Let's move on to F1. Let's do this F1 thing while we got some time. The producers haven't cut us off for not naming a single driver for 10 minutes of our last segment. Let's go to F1. Last week, Max Verstappen, he was coming off 2 straight wins. He finished 7th. He finally didn't win. Amazing. Ferrari was back on top. Carlos Sainz Jr. got his first career win. A guy we were kind of targeting earlier in the season, but it didn't happen. Now he comes through with his first career win. So what do you see? Do you see Red Bull finishing back on top in Austria, or do you see Ferrari keeping the momentum while they're staying in Europe?
This is going to be a Red Bull week. I mean, this literally is Red Bull's track. They own this track in Austria. It's called the Red Bull Ring. Their main advisor, Helmut Marko, believes that the Honda engine turbocharger is designed, at least runs really well at the high altitude in Austria. You go back to last season, Verstappen won twice, won both races. He's won at this track 4 times. This is a power track. We have seen Red Bull has basically been the best car when we're talking about straight line, high speed, low drag, and that's where Verstappen has been absolutely a monster. We look at Baku, he was the best. You look at Jeddah, he was the best. Here we are again, a high speed, a lot of straights, 3 DRS zones. Verstappen's going to be the guy. We've already had free practice ones in the books. Now, technically, Leclerc was the fastest when we're looking at Q trim. But when we look at Q trim and also race pace, which Verstappen actually was able to get in his Q runs and some pace runs, and he was fast in that. So it's clearly going to be another Max Verstappen week.
And quickly, before we're out of here, any value here down below that if you're gonna captain Verstappen, any guy that you think could just pop up with a decent race here, any team you're looking at?
Well, maybe I would consider Alonso if we get a little bit of rain and we get some chaos. I mean, we saw last week Leclerc got damage. Max Verstappen ran into damage all on lap 1. So any of this stuff can happen easily and early in a race. And we know that the Alpines tend to have some pretty strong straight line speed. That might be where I would go. I don't think it's going to be Mercedes week with their typical porpoising issues at these types of tracks.